Alright, hello everyone, it is Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive. We're back here with another Rough Drafts. I'm guessing we don't want to pick Fleeting Image, but hey, you never know. I think I'm going to take Time Ebb. That seems... Oh, Lord. Oh, you can play any number of lands. Can we really try it? Oh, man. Oh, I'm so tempted to do it. We'll just have to play every card in our deck and a whole ton of lands and try to mulligan into Battle of Wits. That would be the sweetest way to win a draft. Oh, that would be so sweet. Oh, man. I seriously might try it. I mean, otherwise, there's a 1-3 for 3. Hill Giant's fine. Enfeeblement's decent if you have enough black mana. -2, -2 for 2 mana. Coercion, basically a horrible Thoughtseize. Swarm of Rats, pretty bad. Summer Bloom, back to being worthless. We're doing it. I mean, Giant Growth is probably the best card in the pack, actually. Alright, Battle of Wits. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Oh, what does this do? Yawgmoth's Demon, 6 mana, 6/6, flying first strike. Alright, sounds good so far. What horrible drawback is there? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sack an artifact if you don't tap Yawgmoth's Demon and it does 2 damage to you. Oh, so it is completely unplayable. You can kind of time walk for a turn, but... Alright, Sift it is. Mind Bend. Replace the text on target permanent by replacing all instances of one color word with another, or one basic land type with another. So this card is horrible. Might just have to take this Avon Fisher. Another way to draw cards. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. Ooh, that doesn't really help that much. I guess I'm going to take Wood Elves. I don't know if we end up playing it. Circle of Protections could be helpful as well. Balduvian Barbarians. Alright, let's, I'm going to take Circle of Protection Red, put it in our sideboard. Plagiarize. Until end of turn, if target player would draw a card, and so that player skips the draw and you draw a card. So it's kind of like a 4 mana draw too. Alright, we'll plagiarize. I mean, it's not good, I'm sure, but we'll try it. Sea Monster. Seems like it's hard to attack through. I guess we can take that. Alright, Sea Monster. Jeez. Alright, another Sea Monster, I guess. I don't know if we're really going to end up in green. Let's take Lumengrid Warden. Ornithopter. I guess Mind Rot is the most playable of those cards. Then probably Scathed Zombie. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Get rid of that. Underground River. Foil Urza's Mine. We might just take the land here for the profits. Underground River, 1.86 tick. Urza's Mind is sweet and foil. This doesn't do anything. Time Ebb is fine. Actually, Basilica Squad is probably really good. But this is money. Alright, let's take Underground River. Trade Routes. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Discard a land card, draw a card. That actually... Oh, and Tidings? Well, Trade Routes would be awesome in our deck because we are going to have so many lands in our deck. That's just like 1 mana loot until we find... I think that's actually better than Tidings, actually, with the Battle of Wits deck. Tidings is good because it draws 4, but this draws us so many cards because we're going to have so many lands to get rid of. Magnivore, not good. Power and Toughness equal to all sorceries. Levitation, not good. Behemoth, there's like no good blue cards. I guess we can take this Avon Flock. Treasure Trove, we probably want that. We just want all the card draw. Basically, we just want to stall and live as long as possible, and then win with our Battle of Wits. Also, this Samite Healer prevents damage. We'll take Inquisitor. We can always switch it up if we happen to... Alright, there's another Sift. If we happen to find a Diabolic Tutor, or just splash it. We're going to have so many lands in our deck. Zoo's Weirding. Oh lord. We might be playing this too. Players play with their hands revealed. If a player would draw a card, he or she may reveal it instead. Or they do reveal instead. Then any player may pay 2 life. If a player does, they put it in their graveyard. Otherwise, the player draws a card. We might just want Boomerang. Ooh, the Sandstalker's probably going to wreck us. 4/2 haste, you bounce it back to your hand at the end of turn. We'll take Boomerang. I mean, if we run into a red deck, it is a way to buy some time. I guess we'll take that. More random sideboard hate. Another sea monster. Probably just want Glory Seeker. Ugh. Are we finally going to take this thing? 4 damage to each creature with flying. Alright, Sage Haven. Why not? Holy Strength, horrible. Plague Beetle. 1/1 swap walk for 1. Reflexes. Enchanted creature has first strike. So this should be called first strike. Obviously. That's how they used to name those cards. We'll take... I do like this swamp art. John Even. We'll take Stone Rain. And same horrible uncommons as last time. I guess we can take Holy Strength. It's on color. See? Fear. Enchanted creature has fear. Reflexes should definitely be named first strike. That's a major flavor fail. Foil Island? Might just take that. I'm not really concerned about old Ragey. Alright, so we want... Our best opens would be another Battle of Wits. A Wrath. A Wrath of God would be insane. Diabolic Tutor. We would definitely switch to black if we got a Diabolic Tutor. And Mind Slicer. Each player discards their hand. I think we might be doing that. Ooh, there's another Sift though. Can we just take another Sift? Mind Slicer is sweet because our hand is going to be full of lands a lot of the time, unless we have a Battle of Wits. All right, we're taking Sift. We are just going to find our Battle of Wits and win. All right, we'll take Cruel Edict here. All right, we'll take Cloud Chaser. Foot Soldiers, another 4-drop. Never-ending 4-drops. Double white is a lot to ask. Let's take Enfeeblement. Elvish Bard. All creatures able to block it do so. Guess we can take Tempest of Light as a sideboard card. Well, I don't know about this. Good news is, if we ever have Battle of Wits in our opening hand, we win. Otherwise, we're going to be in troubles. Crafty Path Mage, not good. I guess we can take Foil Mind Rot. We might actually end up playing it, just because we need more cards. Enchanted creature has Island Walk. Well, see, this should be called Island Walk, not Fish Liver Oil. Who was naming these cards? Get rid of the Enchantment Destruction. Oh, that would be a sad day. If we actually find our Battle of Wits, and it gets hit by Enchantment Destruction. We'll take that. Could play the main deck Circle of Protection Red. It might be better than a land. Highway Robber. 1/1 Mountain Walk. Fugitive Wizard. It's a creature. It jumps for a turn. I can't believe we're doing this. Shatter, not relevant. Sudden Impact. We'll get rid of that. Fire Breathing. See? And that has Fire Breathing, so that's well named. They're about 50-50 with the mechanics and the cards' names lining up. Oh, my lord. So, add basic lands. How many lands do we need? I don't think Moto is built for this. So we have 35 cards in our deck. We need to have at least 200 when we play the Battle of Wits. So, let's see. Let's start with 70 islands. Well, even more. We need like 100 islands. What? We can't add more than... Really, Moto? You can't add more than than 99 islands. That's gonna mess everything up. I need to send Wizards a message about that. We really need to be able to add more than 99 of the same basic land in our deck. Alright, 60 swamps. So what are the odds of this working out? I'm not good enough at doing the math on the fly. 251 cards. That might be too many even. I mean, probably go down... Look at this. So much scrolling. 250? Is that a good number? Because we want to maximize our odds of having Battle of Wits in our opening hand, but we also need to make sure when we find it that we have 200 cards at least in our library. 250 is probably a good number because we got Sift, and we have this Trade Routes to help us find our Battle of Wits. A bunch of other stuff. All right, we're gonna try it like that. The good old 250 card Battle of Wit deck. All right, let's see if we can actually win a game with this. Oh, it would be so sweet if we get our opening 7 and have a Battle of Wits. I'm gonna lose it. That would be so sweet. We just gotta hope that Worth smiles on us. All right, we'll be back with round 1. With round 1. All right, here we go. Battle of Wits in 9th edition draft. I think we mulligan. Come on, Battle of Wits. Oh, even flock, no white mana. Yeah, we can go to 5. All right, treasure trove. We got a treasure trove, and we get a scry the land to the bottom. We just gotta hope we find the Battle of Wits soon. Every draw step is a chance to win the game. I wonder what our opponent's thinking about our 244 card deck. They're probably playing a very reasonable mono black aggro deck. Spineless Thug, 2/2, can't block. Well, it's good because we weren't planning on attacking anyway. Not blocking is not much of a downside against our deck. Come on, Battle of Wits! Alright, the clock is increasing. Another land. I guess that's to be expected when we have about 200 lands in our deck. Ooh, the clock is increasing. A boomerang on that wouldn't be bad. We have about 2 turns to draw our Battle of Wits. Hopefully they don't have more pressure. Foul Imp. Oy, this feels like a bad matchup. As funny as that to say, with the 200 card Battle of Wits deck. Well, I guess we can play Treasure Trove. But basically, I don't think we can win now. Their clock is fast enough that even if we peel Battle of Wits, we will be dead before it triggers. Our opponent's deck looks reasonable. Down to 4. Yeah, this is an issue. Hollow dogs. Howl. Alright, we didn't draw it. Well, we can activate our treasure trove on the way out. Alright, another plains. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. Battle of Wits is a harsh mistress. Run it back. Come on, Battle of Wits. Alright, come on, Battle of Wits. We get to play first. Do we want to play first? We might have to. We get an extra card if we play last. But we might need that turn. Well, we have a lot of creatures. But I don't think we win with creatures. We win with Battle of Wits. Enfeeblement. Alright, going to 5. Battle of Wits, come on. All lands. All lands. Alright, we'll keep that. Swamp to the bottom. Alright, we gotta hope our Battle of Wits is near the top. Maybe this was a bad idea. Feels like we're playing a Momir deck. Also a little like Zombie Hunt. Foul Imp. If we ever draw a blue source. How are we not drawing a blue source? We have 99 islands in our deck, and we can't find a blue source. 99 islands. And we would have played more if Moto let us. Ugh. Yep. That speeds it up. Well, there's an island. Even Fisher. We still have hope. If we can find a Battle of Wits soon, we still have hope. I think we snap off this block to draw a card. Come on, Battle of Wits. Yes, please. Alright, island. So we got the mana. That means if we draw a Battle of Wits here, if it's... Oh, come on, Battle of Wits. Come on. One time. Oh, trade routes. Discard a land. Draw a card. Well, island. Fugitive Wizard. So if we chump here, we basically have 2 more draws. It could happen. It is possible. So we block here. Alright, rats. Our opponent's deck is pretty aggressive. Ugh, now I don't even... Well, let's see if we can find a Battle of Wits. We get to discard a land, draw a card. 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 Play a land, discard a land. Come on, at least let us find it. Oh, well, that was a bust. That's what I get for trying something fun. Wah, wah. There's Battle of Wits. Little too late.